Good afternoon. Well, my plans today, well, they just haven't gone I wanted them to go. I think I've been driving for about 3 hours. Originally, excuse my camera work, I should turn you around and look at the map. So, I don't know if you can see that, but I wanted to go to this here long wood. I've always liked the look of it because you can see it from the road above, and there looks like a footpath going through right through the middle there. So about 3 hours ago, Roxy and I managed to get all the way down to Heasley Mill and parked by the telephone box. We walked back this way to get to the footpath, and of course it says private property, no public right of way. Right, so we went back to there, and then we saw a sign for public footpath. I didn't look at the map, but you can see how far the public footpath is. Look, in total there and back was half a mile, and this wood here is also no public right of way. So it's a lovely wood. Look at this, it goes for 1, 2, nearly 3 kilometers. That. So we had a quick cup of tea and a bit of a moan. Felt sorry for myself, so we turned around and went back up this road here through North Radworthy. Hang on a minute, onto the other side of the map, and we ended up. Right, hang on, sorry about this. Humongous map. Thank you for your patience. Right, so we ended up on this road here. So we came up to Long Holcombe Cross. So I thought, let's go turn right and maybe we can get to this side of the wood. But then I thought, if it's going to be no entry that way, it's going to be no entry that way. So turn left all the way along here. Lovely moorland. It was quite clear, but I could see some rain coming in. So we got to Kingsford Gate, and over here there looked like a memorial or a statue of some sort, 5 Burrows Hill, which there was. We got to a parking area here, and there's a little footpath up by the wall to there, but the weather came in, as you can see now, like this, pea soup. So I thought, right, let's go and try and find this little bit here for the Macmillan Way. We'll talk a trail down, and we could get Roxy run right down to here. I do want to go through Bearer Wood one day here. That's another place I'd like to go if there's a footpath. So I wanted to find that. Carried on driving. I must have drove straight past it. I went all the way down here, and I got to there, and I'd gone up here, and all of a sudden I ended up here. 5 Cross Way. What am I doing there? Oh dear, what an hell of a tango. So I got to where's my finger? There it is. 5 Cross Way. All right, let's get back to civilization. Somehow we then what I ended up doing then was going I followed this road here. No, I didn't. No, I turned. Hang on. No, I'll do that way there. So we came from that way. So I turned right. So we went all through here, Barton Town, up through to Chalacombe. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? I'd never win an Oscar, you know. Ended up back on our normal road, which is in the middle of Chalacombe. So I came through here, over this little road here, came through to Chalacombe, turned right all the way along here, followed the main road over to Simmons Bath, and took a left up the hill. I mean, there's not loads of walks and stuff, as you can see, but we're now parked back up where we were were last week, which is where I like. Oh, dear, oh dear. There's somebody parked there. This is where we were last week, so now we're parked in here. We're parked there, and then Roxy could have a little run along here. But the weather is awful. She's falling asleep. There's a lovely bridleway all the way along there that takes you down to Doon Valley. That's a nice one. Cut down through to there, through Badgery Water. That's a lovely walk. And then through Badgery Wood. You can walk through there, but so we are here. As you can see, not plans, best laid plans and all that. I should have done, what I should have done was stuck to my original one, which was go down to Badgery Wood and walk up there, but I thought we could go through Longwood up at Heasley Mill. But no, I'll put these back on. Blind I'm looking at the bottom of the phone. Why am I looking at the bottom of the phone? There's the camera. So yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. Roxy's nodding off. We did a nice 6-7 miler yesterday down at Heartland. That was lovely. Very on the Southwest Coast Path. I've done it before, but a couple of friends wanted to go and have a look at it. Very I won't be doing it again because my knees are not great. They're sort of fixed with the cortisone, but it wasn't good to do it. I don't need to do it anymore, so I think what I'll do, take a couple of days off work to do some exploring. But this is disappointing. I wanted to just do a nice 4 or 5 miler really with little rocks after a week of work. I wasn't going to do anything with a compass. Just do map reading. You follow walls and things like that. It just seems to me that my following the road is my issue. When I went to Dartmoor the other day, I had ended up in all sorts of problems of down little country roads. The poor old vans took a right hammering, full of potholes. So yeah, we've not done a lot today, and we're not going to be doing a lot for the rest of the day, I don't think, unless I drop down into the valley somewhere and get out. But I don't know if I can be bothered now. Just walking around town, just have something to eat a minute. We are in the middle of nowhere, it's lovely, but the weather's coming quite nasty. I wouldn't like to get stuck out there in the middle of this with and lose me bearings. This is the weather you get turned around. So at least that 5 Burrows is another like monument we can walk to. It's about 450 metres from the road. Actually, there's a nice parking area there that you could park up for the night and then do that as well. So I've learnt today, it's just exploring really. I know the area, but it seems like I've been driving for hours and hours, but we just done a big loop really. I got to take Roxy back in an hour or so anyway, so she had a nice run yesterday. Lesson learnt. Stick to the original plan where you know you're going to get a nice run. Anyway, thank you again. Don't forget to like my videos if you want. Trying to create a bit of content. A bit random at the moment really. I don't want to, I have been known to have a rant about stuff, but everybody does that, don't they now? It's just a bit, oh, Roxy's got terrible gas as well. Oh, terrible gas, ain't you, Rox? She hasn't really ate much this weekend, but she's alright though. I could do with shaving off this, but I think this makes me look Does this make me look all grizzled and wise? Grizzled. Hear that rain? It's nice staying in the van actually when you're when it's raining outside. I haven't stayed at my sister's field for 3 weeks because, well, partly because of Popsy's operation, but it's just too muddy up there. Too muddy. I get fed up with cleaning off her little paws. So I'm going to have a sandwich. Feel sorry for myself. Probably do a half hour of self-loathing. Stare into the abyss. And then go to the pub. Go to the pub. Yes. Hurry up, Harry. Come on. We're going down the pub. Goodbye.